Hello guys, I am Abhijit Baikerikar from All About Structural Analysis and Design. So today we will go through one of the important methods to find out the reduced levels, which is known as rise and fall method. In my previous video, we have seen the height of instrument method, which is also one of the important method and most widely used method to calculate the reduced levels. I have shown the detailed calculations of how to find out the height of instrument, and with the help of height of instrument how to calculate the reduced levels of the ground. So I will be sharing the link of that particular video in my description box. You can just check out with that link and you can be perfect with the height of instrument method. So today's task is to find out the reduced levels with the help of rise and fall method. And guys, you can just subscribe my channel All About Structural Analysis and Design for more informative videos regarding civil and structural engineering, and don't forget to press the bell icon for the latest notifications of my videos. So guys, let's move on with this today's task about this rise and fall method. This is the problem given. The following readings were taken with a dumpy level 0.894, 1.643, so on. The readings have been given, but in this problem they have mentioned where the instrument was shifted. The instrument was shifted after the 4th and 8th readings. The first reading was taken on the staff held on the benchmark of RL 820.765 meters. Rule out a page of a level field book and enter the above staff readings. Calculate the reduced level of the points and show the usual checks. In height of instrument method problem in our previous video, the instrument shifted was not given. Okay, from the readings we have found out where was the change point, but in this problem directly the change point is given and it says that the instrument was shifted after 4th and 8th readings. So from this we can make out where is the change point. So since the instrument is moved after 4th and 8th readings, which is given in the problem, so 3.016 and 0.251 are the 4 sides. So 4th reading 1, 2, 3, 4th, this is 4th reading 3.016, and 8th readings, that is 0.251. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th. 4th and 8th readings will be on 4 sides, and the next readings, next immediate readings means 5th and 9th reading, that is 0.954 and 1.532 will be the back sides. This we have to remember. Okay, so clearly they have mentioned 4th and 8th readings where the instrument was shifted after 4th and 8th reading, so it means 4th and 8th will be 4 sides and 5th and 9th will be the back sides. So this is how the table looks, field book looks. Okay, the survey starts here. I have written note: leveling survey always starts with back side. Okay, the first reading will be on back side and ends with the foreside, and the last reading will be on foreside. This is you have to always remember. Okay, so the the instrument was shifted after the 4th reading, so 3.016 will be on 4 sides, 4th reading. Immediately 5th reading will be on back side, 8th reading will be on 4 side, and the 9th reading will be on back side. Correct. So the remaining readings will be in IS columns. Okay, so the first column will be station, second BS backside, intermediate side, foreside, rise, fall, reduced level, and remarks. In HI method what it was there, one column was reduced. Okay, so here there are 2 columns, extra columns: rise, that is positive; fall, that is negative. This is reduced level and this is remarks column. Okay, in problem what they have mentioned, RL of benchmark. Okay, the first point they have mentioned, which is 820.765 meters. Okay, so in height of instrument what you are finding out, at each setting of the instrument, height of instrument you are finding out, but here there is no height of instrument, right? So in rise and fall method what you have to remember is you have to minus the readings. Okay, if it is positive from bigger to smaller or smaller to bigger, doesn't matter, you have to minus the readings, staff readings. Okay, so the first row it will not have any rise and fall. Okay, directly RL they have given. So for second RL, if you want to find out second station RL, if you want to find out, what you have to do is you have to just minus these readings, subtract these readings. Okay, I have given the arrows. Okay, so 0.894 minus 1.643, so the reading will be minus 0.749. okay, minus sign I have not written because obviously it is in fall column, therefore it will be the negative value. Okay, so next what you have to do, next two staff readings you have to subtract, that is 1.643 minus 2.896, it will give minus 1.253, so it comes in fall column. Next 2.896 minus 3.016 minus 0.120, which will be in fall column. Next two readings, 0.954 minus 0.692. Now this is from bigger to smaller, so it will become positive, so it will come in rise column, 0.262. Next two values, again these two values if you subtract, you will get positive value, that is 0.110. so obviously in rise column you have to write down. Next two values, 0.852 and 0.251. okay, if you subtract these two values you will be getting 0.331, which you have to write in rise column. Next 1.532 minus 0.996, positive 0.536, and the last two readings, 0.996 minus 2.135, you will be getting the negative value, so you have to write down in this fall column 1.139. But one thing you have to remember is you have to do the subtracting from left hand side to the right hand side. See, if you look at the arrows, it comes from left hand side to right hand side, right? And whenever there are two IS values or two or more IS values, it will just go down, correct? Always remember you have to come from left hand side to right hand side. You cannot go from right hand side to left hand side, right? You cannot do 2.896 minus 0.954. It is completely wrong. You have to come from left hand side to right hand side, and whenever there are intermediate side values, you have to come down. I have shown the arrows. Okay, so according to arrows you have to move down and you have to write down in rise or fall column. Okay, so in this problem first RL was given, that is 820.765. okay, so fall means obviously you have to do minus 820.765 minus 0.749, 8.016, 820.016 minus 1.253, 818.763, 818.763 minus 0.120, 818.643. okay, so this value you have to take 818.643. then next value is rise value, so you have to add here 0.262, you have to add, and you will be getting 818.905. similarly this RL plus 0.110, next RL, similarly it follows on. Okay, one more, there is fall value, that is 819.882 minus 1.139, you will be getting the last RL as 818.743. and as usual, remarks column first will be the benchmark value, then whenever there is change point you have to mention CP1, CP2. in this problems two change points, so CP1 and CP2. okay, one before writing in the field book you have to remember survey starts with backside and ends with foresight. okay, and wherever there are change points you will be getting the values in backside column as well as in foresight column. And one more thing you have to remember is always come from left hand side to right hand side subtracting. okay, so you'll be getting the negative or positive values, positive value rise column, negative value fall column you have to write down, and similarly you have to calculate the RLs by subtracting or adding the rise and fall. The arithmetic check for rise and fall method is one more extra, that is sigma rise minus sigma fall. So sigma BS minus sigma FS and last RL minus first RL is same as HI method. So you have to take the summation of backside, summation of four sides, summation of rise, summation of fall, last RL, first RL, and all the three values should be matching. So in this case it is minus 2.022, minus 2.022, minus 2.022. If you get all the checks same answer, same values, then you can conclude your problem is correct. So this was all about rise and fall method to find out the reduced levels of the ground. I hope I have cleared all the doubts regarding this method. So you can just practice all the problems regarding rise and fall method. Thank you guys.